Hello, Danny folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. We're going to a 400-mile Darlington night race, and I tell you what, it is going to be a barn burner. So we're top 10 in points. We lost a little bit. We finished 11th, so really didn't lose anything. We're 239 points out, and your Win-to-Cup points leader, it's Jarrett. You know, the 1999 champion here. I mean, go way back to 1999. He's really, I mean, think about it. To be competitive in a championship a decade ago, pretty much, I tell you what, that is tenacity. That is pretty darn good stuff to think that Jarrett's still racing at that competitive of a level. But not to mention Robert Yates Racing, because in 2008, Robert Yates Racing was no better than modern-day front row motorsports in 2020. So to think that that team is still that competitive shows how strong that camp has been. And for Ricky Rudd, he's, 11th in points. He's not out of it by any means. Still so many races to go. I think we got 27 more Win-to-Cup races to go. Dale Jarrett's really doing good stuff. So, moving forward, we got Darlington here. We got Talladega next. That's one of 3 Talladega races, I might add. We got the Coca-Cola 600, and then we got the Napa 500 to cap off the spring portion of course, the 2008 Win-to-Cup circuit. So, our paint scheme for Darlington, we're going to go back to the primary paint scheme. It's been a while since we ran it. Let's go. No, actually, no. Let's run the Bass car. Let's run the, where is it? The Bassmaster car. Let's run that. Let's go to Darlington. Alrighty, folks. We qualified 6th for the Darlington 400. I tell you what, this is going to be a fun race. Physical stock car racing, 400 miles underneath the lights at South Carolina's Darlington Raceway. Holy crap, this is going to be fun. Let's go into the down trackside underneath the lights.
We're in Darlington to bring you another NASCAR Winston Cup Series event. The fans are ready, and so are we. Barney, drivers love coming to Darlington because of its history, but they often leave wishing they hadn't shown up. Why's that?
Well, this is an egg-shaped track with different links and different bankings in the east and west turns. That makes it very tough for the drivers. But the question is, why is it egg-shaped? Well, when it was built, the landowner decided he didn't want his minnow farm disturbed, so they simply pinched in the corners of what is now turns 3 and 4 to give it the distinctive egg shape that it's now famous for.
Jeff Burton made some big bucks in 1999 when he won 2 $1 million bonuses for wins at Lowe's and here at Darlington.
You got drivers out there who haven't even had a chance at that $1 million bonus, and here Jeff Burton comes along and wins 2 of them in one season.
Todd Bodine is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Ken Patterson has not had much of a year so far on these speedway tracks.
Yeah, I have been surprised to see him run so poorly on these tracks. I can only imagine how he feels.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. So it's Mark Martin and Jimmy Johnson on the front row. Check out that. What is it? The Valvoline and M&M's 136 car. That's pretty cool. So anyways, we qualified 6th here for Darlington. We finished 11th last Sunday at a Kansas Speedway. That was a crazy race. We didn't have a good car, and a little bit of good luck went our way. But this is a track we've won at plenty of times. I know we got a shot at it, but I don't think we've won the 400-mile events. So, can we do it? Who knows? It's going to be fun. Gordon's up here in the mix. Waltrip, Kenseth, Green Flag Racing. 29 laps here at Darlington Raceway. I'm sorry, Waltrip, but I want the inside as this 136 car is going to not even go on the start of the race. Holy crap. Crazy start to this 400-mile event. So now we're up to 5th. And Darlington, man, I tell you what, this track is just perfect. Ooh, gotta watch the RPMs entering turn 1 there. Kenseth's trying to get underneath me. There we go. Get to the apex. And there we go. Lap 1's in the books. Try to get around Waltrip here. Gordon, I mean, he's already hounded Mark Martin for 2nd place here. If I can just get that 15 off the bottom, we can get underneath them. Johnson's out front, your pole sitter. Come on, car. You can do it, man. We need a good top 5 run here. Our top 5 string was broke last Sunday at Kansas. But hey, we got 11th place finish. Unfortunately, that did break the top 10 streak. But it's all good, though. It's all good. I didn't really have that high of hopes going into Kansas because it's the first time we've raced there in this playthrough. And thank you, Waltrip. We get around him. Gordon's already up to second, so that puts Hendrick Motorsports 1 and 2. Johnson and Gordon. Martin falls back to third. And now Kenseth's hounding the 15 Napa Monte Carlo. I'm on car. There we go. Watch that apex, man, because it will reach out and bite you. I mean, Gordon is all over the back bumper of Johnson here. He is trying to get around him quickly. He knows if he leads a lap, that's 5 bonus points. Here we go. Trying to get around Martin here. Back up the corner, get that momentum off. There we go. I tell you what, man, this night race at Darlington, it's kind of like a condensed version of the Southern 500, and it is a barn burner. Ooh, underneath Martin, a little bit of a slide job there. That was close. Gordon still hounding the back bumper of Johnson's Monte Carlo. Lap 5's already in the books. That's how fast Darlington is. And we're gaining on him here, guys. We only have 1 win thus far this season. That was at Richmond. But you know what? This is the final few races of the spring portion of the schedule. We've got the Coca-Cola 600 coming up. Talladega's coming up, so those are going to be exciting events. But, you know, we're trying to get that championship. You know, we've won 2 championships in this playthrough, 2004 and 2007, and 2008 being a title defense season for us. Every point is going to matter when we get down to the Texas Roval and the Texas Oval with California being the season finale, as we just got super loose right there. Really had to check up on the throttle. And Gordon, can he get underneath Johnson yet? Not yet. Oh, Nelly. I thought 3 and 4 was 1 and 2 there for a moment. All right, got to march back to the front. Lap 7 out of 29. What is the fuel strategy here, guys? So it's called a 30-lap race. So just split it down the middle. Lap 15 is pretty much your halfway point here. So tires, I don't think are really going to be that critical. Consider we've ran 7 laps and we haven't even seen yellow tires. I don't think tires are going to be the end-all, make-all type of event here. I think it's going to be when you pit and how much track position you get. Another thing to note is that the field's really not super spread out. There's pretty much a giant pack of cars back there. So would that mean less lap traffic? Who knows? Because lap traffic is a huge part of Darlington. Martin's got a huge run. Oh, dang it. I think what happened there was when we ran the apron, the AI assist, because we do have the stability assist on because some of these tracks are so difficult to run on Legendary. I think what it did, it slowed us down so much on the apron in terms of like oh crap, you're on the apron, let me slow you down because we don't want you spinning out. And that's what killed us, because you could run the apron at Darlington and it's literally all good. And what I can't confirm this, but I remember hearing one time when they originally built Darlington, the actual racetrack was the bottom apron. The reason why they added banking is because they wanted to give the drivers a portion of the track in case they got loose or spun out or whatever, and that would give them an area to catch the car and get it corrected. So essentially the apron was the actual racetrack at first, and this part we're racing on was kind of the safety groove. Now, I can't confirm that, but I remember reading about that somewhere. And if that's the case, that explains why you could run the apron here at Darlington, and it actually works. I will say, though, Jimmy Johnson's doing us a huge favor keeping Gordon in his rearview mirror, but I mean, I'm trying to catch him. It's not easy, but I'm trying. Johnson's going to pretty much have a shot to lead the most laps tonight. Unless Gordon or I pretty much dominate, but I think we want to watch the 24 car significantly more than the 48. We've got a Stanley Steamer down the back straightaway. Let's hope it's Dale Jarrett. No disrespect, buddy, but unfortunately, it's going to be Jeff Purvis in the 36 car. God dog, man, I am just trying to run that 3 and 4 groove, but they're killing us on the corner exit there. 1.1 at the line behind the 2 Hendrick cars here. Trying to get that momentum, guys. Tires are starting to wear here with 12 laps in, so surprisingly enough, Darlington's not a tire race tonight. We're not seeing heavy tire wear, which is quite surprising, if you ask me. I will say, though, the car is very tight in the middle of 3 and 4, and that's just, we're having to blow up so much there. We trimmed it down 0.2 of a second. Come on, car. There we go. Get that momentum. There we go. A little bit of a draft now. That should help us. Lap 13 out of 29. Cars are already on pit road. Tires not meaning much tonight. It's going to be track position that's going to win this thing. When does Gordon pit? Does he pit now? God dog, man. I cannot run 3 and 4. Gordon has been denied all night long to lead a lap here. No team orders. Johnson's out front. He wants to win this for his own attributes here, guys. But we're gaining on him. Johnson is doing us a huge favor blocking his teammate. Because I know that 24 car is much faster than that 48. 24 gets out front. Goodbye. He's going to win this thing. And underneath Johnson he goes. Finally. He gets around his teammate. Johnson's tires fail. But now we got a huge run. Gordon unfortunately leads that lap and claims 5 bonus points. But hello, I'm taking the lead. We move Gordon out of the way. And there we go. We're out front here at Darlington. Now we got cars blending in 3 and 4. This might get dicey. We're going to pit when that 24 pits. So if he pits here, we've got to make a very evasive maneuver. He pits. Okay, we're going to pit. Oh boy, this is dicey. It's okay. All right, no damage repair. Keep the, oh God, keep that car loose. There we go. Oh, the air pressure, that should be good. That was close. Because the problem is, if you get too far ahead of Gordon and he pits, you don't have enough time to correct. So I was wanting to make sure that my back bumper was right in front of him. Hopefully pit road will be clean enough we can get a good entry and exit here. Come on, team, knock on wood. Hope and pray to God we can get a good pit stop here. Come on, team. We need like a 15.6. I'd be okay with that. We got a really good car tonight. I would love to win this race. Come on, team. Go, 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 go. Gordon's about to go. 15.5. And yes, we blocked Jeff Gordon. Thank you, God. Perfect pit stop, guys. Great freaking job. Gotta say, the pit crew's been absolutely fantastic here in 2008. So we came out ahead of Jeff Gordon, which is absolutely fantastic because that's gonna slow him up. That was perfect because if we would have been 3/10 of a second slower, he would have got out ahead of us. And judging by how fast his car is right behind me, he would have probably been at the flag stand right now. So that'd be 7 to 8 car lengths we would have to gain at least on Jeff Gordon. And if he made post pit stop adjustments to help his car get faster, because the AIs will get faster after the pit stop, that would pretty much really put us in a bind, having to run him down already being behind. So anyways, it's lap 17 out of 29 at Darlington. Having a good short track style race here. A lot of physical beating and banging action, but it's you know, it's a speedway. It ain't no short track. But it sure races like one. Johnson finally gets off pit road. There's Kenseth. Now, who's going to be your race leader? Let's see. Oh, crap. Kenseth's going to blend. That's going to hurt Gordon, I think. No? Gordon gets by. Newman, Marlin, they haven't pitted yet. Martin, though, hasn't pitted either. Unless he pulled out some miracle pit stop and got out ahead of us. That very well could have happened. We do know Newman and Marlin hasn't pitted, though, because they're behind us. I think Martin's actually pitted. So let's just run a number here. If Martin pitted, he's right there in the middle of the back straightaway. And now that puts 1, 2, 3 Roushkateers. I'm going to block Kenseth there. That means we're going to have to find a way to run down Martin to win this race. And there's probably a good 25 car gap between me and him right now. And that's the truth. It's a 3.7 at the line for Martin. I mean, granted, we have 9 full laps at least of racing here, but that's a tall task. 9 laps with Darlington trying to fight the conditions and hold off Kenseth and Gordon. That's a tough challenge. You know, if Martin does win this race, that'd be great, you know. We did lead a lap, so that gives us at least 5 bonus points there. We gained, what, 4/10 of a second there, so that's happy. That's happy right there, guys. That is very happy. And just digging here, man. Just digging. trying not to sneeze right now. Holy crap. But the only problem for Martin, though, is that he's going to have... his tires are going to just degrade faster and faster. But going back to our point we made earlier, tire wear wasn't a factor. It really wasn't. I mean, we ran, what, 10 laps, and then it started yellowing our tires. So I think, honestly, tire wear is a non-factor tonight. I think it's track position. There's 7 full laps to go, but it's... I'm not saying we don't have a shot. I'm just saying Martin has a much easier shot here, I think. And there we go. A little bit of a Darlington stripe. That's going to get tougher and tougher each corner, but check this out. Jimmie Johnson is running qualifying laps right now, and he is running good. He just got around, of course, Gordon and Kenseth. Don't be surprised that 48 gets back up here and tries to get around this. That cat has got a race car. And he has better tires. Again, tires are not a non-factor, I believe, but they do matter a little bit. It's not going to win you the race having, you know, 1 lap fresher tires. Now, if you have 5 lap fresher tires, yes, but 1 lap ain't gonna make it or break it. It's going to be track position that's going to win this race. And back to my point, even though we had 9 full laps of Darlington action, look at the gap. It's still about 3 seconds back to Martin. And the tires, his tires and my tires are starting to equalize. So, I'm pushing the car. I want to catch Martin. I want to win this race, but unfortunately, I think Martin might pull this one out, guys. Hey, that's cool, though. It's our teammate. It's a 2.2 at the line. I don't know if we're going to catch him in time. Lap 25 out of 29 here. A caution would be great. I'm trying. But, you know, the big picture here, second place would be great. It really would be second place. Just taking care of the car, doing what we got to do. I think it would be a great finish for us. I really do. If we can even just finish second here. But you know what? It is what it is. Lap 26 out of 29 here. Martin with a 1.6 second lead at the line. God, dog, man. The car is just getting tighter and tighter, man. That right front is not holding on. But his tires are got to be worn, too. Even Johnson's tires have kind of worn out. And this is why I said tires are a non-factor. It's track position. If Johnson pitted early, he'd be sitting pretty good right now. A little bit of a Darlington stripe there. I think a caution would pretty much end this race here. Lap 27 out of 29. It's a 1.4 at the line. Oh, God, dog it, man. I mean, we're just going to have to just absolute throttle 3 and 4 here to get this track position on Martin. Like, we just got to just throttle it. And we're redlining the engine, so this thing could start Stanley steaming. I can't get that corner exit that I want. The apex is too tight, and that's just really hurting the corner exit. Caution would end the race officially. It's a 1.3 back to Martin. Kenseth is rallying underneath Jimmie Johnson now. Perhaps Johnson used up his stuff too much, but this is what I talked about. Track position is going to win this race. Martin, being the cat he is, tries a contrarian strategy, and it very well could win him a big Darlington race. We're getting closer and closer to Martin, guys. Coming to the white flag. Do we have enough to get to Martin's back bumper? Here we go. 1 to go at the Darlington 400. It's an 0.8 of a second lead. I just don't have that command to be able to full throttle 1 and 2. We're going to have one shot at it. We're going to have to just just dive bomb 3 and 4 here. Oh, nope. I tried it. Wasn't enough. If we had one more lap, maybe so. Martin's going to win here at Darlington. I tell you what, though, what a great day for the Roush program. 1-2-3 finish between Martin, Burton, and Kenseth, and we denied the Hendrick Motorsports duo of Johnson and Gordon a big win here at Darlington.
Yeah, watching that last lap.
Wow. So Martin versus Burton, you know, it's kind of a friendly rivalry we have. We raced them for the championship last year. We had a great battle at Texas a couple seasons ago. It was either last season or the season before that. Either way, though, great run for the Roush program. We all started good. We all finished good. And check this out. We denied Gordon and Johnson a top 3 finish, and I'd say that's pretty darn good. So Johnson does get the most laps left. I thought we led a lap there. I'm stupid. I legit thought I led a lap there. that shows how much I know. But anyways, we got 170. Gordon got 160, so we did gain 10 points on him. But I think the big cat in the barn here, where's Dale Jarrett? 9th place for him. 138 points there, so let's do the math. 170, 138, so pretty much just caught a, what is it, a 32-point swing there? 32 points, I think, maybe, yeah, 32 points. Let's see where the rest of the field kind of finishes here. Marlin with a top 10. A great run by Bodine and Nadu and Biffle. Gotta say, great run by these cats right here, getting the top 15. Let's see, Labani, let's see, Rusty Wallace, back-to-back not good finishes. Dale Jr., man, ooh, it's hit or miss for him. Tony Stewart, hit or miss. Big ooh for Ricky Rudd, just could not get it turned around, 37th to 31st. And this is what I was talking about with track position, guys. Track position is going to make or break your race. I mean, Kurt Busch started 39th, finishes 28th. Tony Stewart, 33rd, only up to 30th, 37th to 31st. You know, track position was going to win this race. You have to be good, and you have to have that track position. Ashton Lewis Jr. and Jeff Purvis are going to be the bottom of the barrel tonight. Unfortunate run for the 36 Pontiac and Spencer and Mayfield, the Dodge Intrepids. Not really showing up tonight, even though Bill Elliott and Marlin got top 10. So, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Upload these videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the channel. Hope you're having a great one. Wow, we got another race coming up. It's going to be fun. It's going to be Talladega. Ooh, who in the world is going to win that freaking race, guys? I have no clue. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay humble. God bless. Diecast Buffet signing off.